What's going on, everybody? I hope you are doing well. If you've been following me for a little while, you'll know that I can be incredibly critical of the various delivery apps, specifically DoorDash. However, I don't frequently get on and share something positive that's happened, and I need to start being better about that. So, this morning, I woke up and I realized that I had a bit of a technical issue with my YouTube channel. And I spent about 2 hours today and talked to two different representatives before I got the second one to realize that there was, in fact, a problem. So my morning started out with a lot of frustration and grumpiness. And I thought, let's try to counter that. And I started thinking about the positive things that have been going on. And yesterday was such a good day for me on Uber Eats and DoorDash that I figured I would make this video and share a little bit of positivity. I need it today, and maybe somebody else out there needs a little bit of positivity today. Who knows? Anyway, so yesterday, I was fortunate enough to have my mom join me for my deliveries. So it was really cool to have her. We got to chit chat and catch up a little bit. It was nice. We've got a great relationship, so it was just awesome to have her with me. I got an order yesterday. It was a double Uber. It was like 20 and change, if I remember right, is what it showed me. And they were two different pickups, and they were both dropping off in the south end of town. So the first drop off was dropping off in my neck of the woods at the coffee shop that I frequent. If you've been with me for a while, like since the beginning, I went through a drive-through during one of my ride-alongs and ordered a big-ass coffee with a little bit of ice. It was that coffee shop. So I was delivering to this coffee shop, and the girl who ordered the food handed me, actually, I think I still have it in here. Yeah, I do. $3 in cash. That was on top of the already $8 that it turns out she had tipped in the app. On top of that, she offered both me and my mom free coffee. So I just thought that was really cool. It was a great money-making order for me. And then to be treated that well at a place that I frequent anyway was just a nice feeling. I felt appreciated. And honestly, guys, that's the way the driver should feel, right? We're doing somebody a favor, and we should be ideally compensated well for it. Anyway, so that is the second thing. I've got like 5 or 6 I wanted to share that happened yesterday alone. I had some really good multi-app orders. So DoorDash for me is like milk. Not a fan unless there's Oreos. The Oreos being Uber Eats. And then, I might dabble a little bit. But so I had some really solid orders. I think I had 2 multi-app orders that brought the total payout to over $20. And as much as I'm down on DoorDash, you can make good money if you know your market well and know what you're doing. So, I know I'm down on them a lot, but just like anything, if you take the time to educate yourself, it can be a great earner for you. So that was kind of cool as well. The next one I wanted to share with you, I was delivering again. Actually, this was part of the Uber double that delivered to the coffee shop. I was delivering to the south end of town, and I pull up, and there's this guy that kind of like stopped. He was like driving in this complex behind me and kind of stopped. And I'm thinking, crap, I probably just parked in this guy's parking space. And so he kind of like whips in next to me, and, he just kind of nods at me. So I'm like, okay, well, he's not mad. So I get out of the car, and right about the same time he's getting out of his car. And this guy doesn't speak English, at least not very well. And he's pointing at my bag and then pointing at the apartment door. I'm like, oh, this is your order? And I try to like hand the guy the bag of food. And he's like, no. And he kept walking, and then he sat his order down and took a picture. He was delivering to the same unit. So long story short, and the guy in the window heard this exchange going on. The guy in the apartment had his window open rather and heard this exchange. He's like, "No, both orders are for me." Like, thank you. That was getting confusing. So long story short, I almost tried. Well, I didn't almost try. I tried to deliver an order to another driver instead of the apartment that it was actually going to. So about 3 years into this at this point, and I still make mistakes. So we're all human. We all live and learn. So it was just something that I found humorous. So, again, it was a great money double. So that was awesome. I saw a unicycle when actually I was in the south end of town again. I don't know what it is with the south end of town and awesome people, but there was and we're not talking like a small little one. Like this guy was probably up off the ground higher than I walk. So big old unicycle on the road. We have a big biking community here. I would assume that he still has to follow the same laws as the other bikes, but something minor that added to an awesome day. The final one I want to share with you guys, my last order of the night. I was waiting at Berkeley Village, and I get an order on DoorDash for $10.25, if I remember right, and it was going to my apartment complex. Not only was it going to my apartment complex, it was going to the building directly across from mine. So when I pulled in to deliver this order, I was just able to pull right into my parking spot, get out of the car, go right across the street, drop the order off, and be done with it. So I understand that I come across with a lot of animosity towards like DoorDash specifically, and there's good reason for that. Like, you guys are good, hardworking people, and I do not want to see you guys taken advantage of. But at the end of the day, if we take the time to educate ourselves about, the tricks that they're playing or the games that they're playing, and we know, then we don't fall victim to them. We, the ones who have taken the time to learn, will make more money than those who haven't, right? Like those of you who are sitting with a 5, 10, 15% acceptance rate, I bet you guys are making more money than somebody with a 75, 80% acceptance rate. So, guys, it's all about perspective, right? Like, we can coexist and make a lot of money. The key is to just not get walked on. So, I guess to summarize, yes, I can be very on DoorDash's case, specifically. I mean, I've done videos about all three of them, but usually it's DoorDash doing something less than ideal for drivers. But if you know what you're doing, it really shouldn't affect you much. So anyway, that is my rambling little video for today. If you guys want to, feel free to share an awesome delivery experience that you have in the comment section below. I would love to hear them. And really quick, I want to give a big thank you to Dash in Canada, Gig Lebowski, and all of the awesome people in my Discord server that helped me troubleshoot the issue with my channel this morning. If it were not for you guys, I would still be running around trying to get YouTube support to understand that there is actually a problem. So thank you to all of you guys. You were amazing. I'm hoping to get a full-length video recorded tonight. I'm a little apprehensive to upload it after the last issue I have had. I want to make sure that that is resolved first. So that may not come until Monday or Tuesday. I just want to make sure I have resolution first. So the video just needs to be recorded. The idea is done. I've got my talking points all written out. It's just whether or not I'm going to have another issue with my channel at this point. So anyway, I will catch you guys very soon. I hope you have a very profitable weekend, and I hope you're enjoying the sun. All right, guys, my name is Zach. Catch you guys soon.